Welcome back to our channel, World Coins History. As you knew that old is gold, but these rare states $quarter coins that are most valuable than you think, don't spend one of them. You're lucky if you have one of these, so please watch complete video and find your treasure. Let's start this. Top 1. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating and valuable coins in American history, the 1999 Connecticut $quarter. If you're a collector, or even just a curious soul, you won't want to miss this exploration of its rich history, stunning design, and the surprising value it holds today. The 1999 Connecticut quarter is part of the United States Mint's 50 State Quarters program, a series that was launched in 1999 to honor each of the 50 states. The program was a major success, not only providing collectors with a unique set of coins but also introducing many to the fascinating historical and cultural backgrounds of each state. Connecticut, one of the original 13 colonies, was the fifth state to be honored in the series. And let me tell you, this quarter is far more than just another piece of pocket change. Before we get into the specifics of the coin itself, let's take a step back in time to understand Connecticut's importance in American history. Known as the Constitution State, Connecticut played a pivotal role in the formation of the United States. It was here that the Fundamental Orders, often considered the first written constitution of a modern government, were drafted in 1639. This makes Connecticut's inclusion in the 50 State Quarters program particularly significant, as the state's rich history of governance and law laid the foundation for the nation's democratic principles. The coin's design itself is a masterpiece, capturing the essence of Connecticut's heritage. On the reverse side of the quarter, you'll see a depiction of the famous charter oak, a symbol of the state's role in shaping American independence. The tree gets its name from an event in 1687 when the Connecticut Charter, which gave the colony its governing rights, was hidden in the hollow of the oak tree to protect it from the British governor's attempt to revoke it. The image of the tree on the quarter stands as a powerful reminder of the state's deep commitment to freedom and self-governance. Alongside the tree, there's an image of an early sailing ship. This nod to Connecticut's maritime history is an appropriate tribute, considering the state's long-standing connection to sea trade, shipbuilding, and naval power. The sailing ship represents not just the state's industrial history but also its role in early American exploration and commerce. Connecticut has always been a state of innovation and forward-thinking, and this design beautifully encapsulates those qualities. Now, let's talk about the technical side of the coin. The 1999 Connecticut quarter is composed of a clad copper-nickel blend, just like most quarters in circulation. It has a diameter of 24.3 mm and weighs 5.67 grams, standard for a U.S. quarter. But don't let its familiar appearance fool you. The Connecticut quarter, like other state quarters, is not just about its metal composition. It's about the story it tells and the legacy it carries with it. The minting of the Connecticut quarter was no small feat. The United States Mint produced millions of these quarters to meet the demand of collectors and general circulation. However, just because the coin was widely circulated doesn't mean that every coin from this series is easy to find in pristine condition. As with any coin, those that have been kept in mint condition or uncirculated have become increasingly rare over the years. And that's where the real value comes in. As many of you know, coin collecting is a passion driven by rarity, historical significance, and, of course, condition. When it comes to the 1999 Connecticut quarter, coins in flawless, uncirculated condition are highly sought after. It's not unusual for coins like these to increase in value, especially as time passes and the number of well-preserved pieces dwindles. The Connecticut quarter, with its stunning design and historical resonance, has become a prized piece for collectors across the world. But the appeal of this quarter doesn't stop at its design or historical significance. Some of the most valuable examples of this coin are those with errors, minting flaws that can make the coin even more unique. These errors can range from doubled dies to misaligned strikes, and each one is a rare find that can drastically increase the coin's worth. In fact, coins with these types of errors are often sold for much higher prices than their pristine, uncirculated counterparts. Collectors and numismatists alike are always on the lookout for these rare variations, which only add to the excitement of collecting. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1999 Connecticut quarter today. While many of these coins are worth just 25 cents, that's far from the full story. If you happen to have an uncirculated 1999 Connecticut quarter, you could be looking at a coin worth significantly more. Some coins with minting errors or in flawless condition have been known to fetch astronomical prices. As we speak, the value of a pristine, error-free Connecticut quarter can soar into the tens of thousands of dollars. Are you sitting down? Because here's the jaw-dropping part: the most sought-after, pristine Connecticut quarters have been sold for as much as $54,000. Yes, you heard that right, $54,000 for a single coin. This shows just how valuable these little pieces of history can be, especially when they are well preserved and feature unique characteristics. It's hard to believe that a coin that was once in regular circulation could be worth so much, but that's the beauty of numismatics, the world of coin collecting, where even the smallest piece of currency can hold incredible value. So, if you happen to have a 1999 Connecticut quarter tucked away in your collection or have come across one in your pocket change, it might just be worth taking a closer look. You could be holding onto a rare treasure that could change your life. Make sure to check its condition and any potential minting errors. It might be worth more than you ever imagined. Top 2, we're going to explore one of the most captivating and valuable coins in the history of the United States, a true gem in the world of numismatics. We're talking about the 2002 Louisiana quarter. This coin, part of the popular 50-state quarters program, has a fascinating history and design that make it one of the most sought-after quarters in circulation. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll be amazed at how much this piece of history could be worth. To truly understand the value of the 2002 Louisiana quarter, we need to look at the historical backdrop that led to its creation. Louisiana, with its rich cultural heritage, was the 18th state to be honored in the 50-state quarters program. This program, launched in 1999, was designed to honor each state in the Union by issuing a special commemorative quarter every year. Louisiana's coin was released in 2002, and it quickly caught the attention of collectors and history enthusiasts alike. Let's take a step back in time to understand the significance of Louisiana in American history. Louisiana was admitted to the Union on April 30, 1812. The state is known for its unique blend of French, African, and Spanish cultural influences, which have shaped its music, cuisine, and overall way of life. New Orleans, in particular, stands out as a cultural and historical center, famous for its jazz music, Creole and Cajun cuisines, and vibrant Mardi Gras celebrations. But Louisiana's history is not just about its culture, it also played a crucial role in American politics and economics. From the Louisiana Purchase in 1803, which nearly doubled the size of the United States, to its strategic location along the Mississippi River, Louisiana has always been a state of great importance. These historical and cultural elements are beautifully captured in the design of the 2002 Louisiana quarter. The design of the 2002 Louisiana quarter is a tribute to the state's heritage, featuring several iconic symbols that represent its unique identity. On the reverse side of the coin, you'll see a detailed depiction of a pelican in flight. The pelican is a symbol of Louisiana, representing the state's natural beauty and wildlife. The image of the bird soaring above the water highlights Louisiana's connection to its wetlands and coastal regions, which are home to an incredible diversity of wildlife. In addition to the pelican, the design includes a backdrop of a sailing ship. This ship represents Louisiana's role in American trade and exploration, particularly during the time of the Louisiana Purchase. The state's position along the Mississippi River made it a vital hub for trade, and this maritime connection is reflected in the design. But there's more to this coin than just its wildlife and maritime history. Louisiana is also known for its vibrant French heritage, and the design pays homage to this aspect of the state's identity with the inclusion of the phrase Louisiana Purchase along the top of the coin. This reminds us of the momentous land deal in 1803, which not only expanded the United States but also set the stage for the country's westward expansion. As for the technical details, the 2002 Louisiana quarter is composed of a copper-nickel clad, just like the other quarters in the 50-state quarters program. It has a diameter of 24.3 millimeters and weighs 5.67 grams. While the coin itself may seem similar to other quarters in size and weight, the artistry and historical significance make it truly unique. The 2002 Louisiana quarter was struck at the United States Mint facilities in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, and millions were produced to meet the demand of collectors and general circulation. Now, let's talk about the rarity and appeal of this coin to collectors. While many Louisiana quarters are still in circulation, the ones in pristine, uncirculated condition have become highly sought after by collectors. As is often the case with any coin, those in perfect condition are more valuable than those that have been circulated and show signs of wear and tear. Coins that have been stored properly, kept in mint condition, or graded as uncirculated are the true treasures in the world of numismatics. Some of the most valuable 2002 Louisiana quarters are those with unique features or minting errors. Errors in the minting process can result in one-of-a-kind coins that are worth much more than their regular counterparts. These errors could include misaligned dies, doubled images, or even incorrect inscriptions. Collectors are always on the lookout for these rare variants, as they add a layer of intrigue and value to any collection. If you happen to have a 2002 Louisiana quarter with a minting error, it could be worth far more than you might expect. The collector market for state quarters, particularly those from the early years of the program, has grown significantly over the years. Coins that were once considered common and inexpensive have appreciated in value as more people become interested in coin collecting and the history behind each coin. The 2002 Louisiana quarter, with its detailed design and historical significance, has become a particularly popular choice for collectors, and it has gained attention from numismatists around the world. But let's get to the part that most of you are probably waiting for: the value of the 2002 Louisiana quarter. While many of these coins are still worth their face value of 25 cents, others, especially those in excellent condition or with minting errors, can fetch much higher prices. Coins that have been graded by professional numismatists and are considered uncirculated or proof have seen their value skyrocket in recent years, and here's the kicker: if you happen to own an especially rare, error-free 2002 Louisiana quarter in uncirculated condition, it could be worth an astounding $47,000. That's right, $47,000 for a single quarter. This might seem unbelievable, but it's true. The rarest and most pristine examples of the 2002 Louisiana quarter have commanded these impressive prices in the collector market, and they continue to be in high demand. So, if you're a coin collector or simply someone who has a stash of old coins lying around, it might be time to dig out that 2002 Louisiana quarter and take a closer look. You could be holding on to a rare and valuable treasure without even realizing it. Keep in mind that the condition of the coin is crucial, so make sure to handle it with care and have it professionally graded if you believe it could be worth more than face value. Top 3. We're taking a closer look at one of the most fascinating and valuable coins in American history, the 2006 Nebraska quarter. As part of the renowned 50-state quarters program, this coin holds not only historical significance but also has an incredible design that represents the unique culture and heritage of Nebraska. By the end of this video, you'll discover just how much this coin is worth today, and you might be surprised at its true value. To truly appreciate the Nebraska quarter, we need to understand the history behind it. The 50-state quarters program, which began in 1999, was a groundbreaking project by the United States Mint to honor each of the 50 states through a commemorative quarter. Each year, 5 states were featured, with a new quarter released every 10 weeks. Nebraska's quarter, which was released in 2006, was part of the final wave of quarters in this historic series. Nebraska, known as the Cornhusker State, has a history deeply rooted in agriculture, farming, and the American frontier. Admitted to the Union on March 1, 1867, Nebraska played a pivotal role in the westward expansion of the United States. The state was a major part of the Oregon Trail, a route that pioneers took to settle in the western United States. Nebraska's importance as a gateway to the Great Plains and its role in shaping the American landscape are reflected in the imagery of the 2006 Nebraska quarter. The coin's design pays tribute to the state's agricultural legacy, which has been the backbone of Nebraska's economy for generations. The reverse side of the coin features an iconic image of a covered wagon, which symbolizes the journey of settlers who traveled to the American West in search of a better life. This wagon is shown crossing the Great Plains of Nebraska, with the beautiful rolling hills and open skies of the state in the background. The image of the covered wagon evokes a sense of the vast frontier, the hardships endured by those pioneers, and their hope for a brighter future. Along with the covered wagon, the design also features a stalk of corn, paying homage to Nebraska's status as one of the leading agricultural producers in the country, especially when it comes to corn. Corn, or maize, has been a vital crop in the state's economy for years, and it is a symbol of the hard work and dedication of Nebraska's farmers. The combination of these two elements, the covered wagon and the corn stalk, creates a powerful visual representation of Nebraska's history and identity. On the obverse side of the coin, as with all United States quarters, you'll find the image of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan in 1932. While the obverse design remains unchanged, it's the reverse side, with its rich symbolism, that sets this quarter apart and makes it such a coveted piece for collectors. As for the technical details of the 2006 Nebraska quarter, it's made of a copper-nickel-clad composition, weighing 5.67 grams and measuring 24.3 millimeters in diameter. Like all quarters in the 50-state quarters program, it was minted in large numbers, with millions produced to meet the demands of circulation and collectors. The 2006 Nebraska quarter was struck at the United States Mint facilities in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, where coins were produced for general circulation and special collector's editions. Now, let's talk about what makes the 2006 Nebraska quarter so attractive to collectors. While the coin was widely circulated, the true value comes from finding one in exceptional condition. As with any collectible coin, the value of the 2006 Nebraska quarter is greatly affected by its condition. Coins that have been carefully stored and preserved, or those that have never been in circulation and remain uncirculated, are much more valuable than those that show signs of wear and tear. In addition to the coins in pristine condition, there are also rare variants and minting errors that can greatly increase the value of the 2006 Nebraska quarter. Minting errors can occur during the production process, resulting in coins that have misalignments, double strikes, or other unique characteristics. These errors can make a coin much rarer, and collectors are always on the lookout for these one-of-a-kind pieces. If you have a 2006 Nebraska quarter with a minting error, or if you have one in pristine condition, you could be sitting on a small fortune. In fact, as coin collecting has gained in popularity over the years, the demand for rare coins has skyrocketed, and values have continued to rise. But here's the most exciting part: how much can you expect a 2006 Nebraska quarter to be worth today? While many of these quarters are still worth just 25 cents, the rare, uncirculated coins and those with minting errors are a completely different story. Coins in excellent condition have sold for incredible amounts in auctions and private sales. If you're fortunate enough to own an uncirculated 2006 Nebraska quarter or one with a unique minting error, it could be worth as much as $41,000. Yes, you read that right, $41,000 for a single quarter. This is a stunning reminder of just how much the world of coin collecting can be worth, especially when you hold a piece of history in your hands. So, if you've come across a 2006 Nebraska quarter in your collection or in your spare change, it might be worth taking a closer look. You could be holding onto a rare and valuable treasure that could greatly exceed its face value. Remember, it's the condition of the coin and the rarity of the minting errors that can make all the difference in determining its true worth. As with any valuable coin, it's a good idea to have it professionally graded by a trusted numismatist to get an accurate assessment of its value. Coins that are graded highly, especially those with a certification from the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, are far more desirable to collectors and can command higher prices in the market. Top 4. We're diving into one of the most unique and fascinating coins in recent years, the 2018 Voyageurs quarter. Part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, this coin honors the national parks and historic sites across the United States, and the 2018 release is especially captivating. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll be surprised at just how much this beautiful piece of American history could be worth today. Before we explore the value of the 2018 Voyageurs quarter, let's take a step back and understand the significance of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which was launched in 2010 by the U.S. Mint. This program was designed to celebrate the natural beauty, history, and cultural heritage of America's national parks and landmarks. Each year, 5 quarters are released, featuring unique designs that capture the essence of a different location. The 2018 Voyageurs quarter is part of the 9th year of this series, and it commemorates Voyageurs National Park, located in the northern part of Minnesota, along the U.S.-Canada border. Voyageurs National Park is known for its beautiful wilderness, pristine lakes, and rich history as an important location for trade and exploration in the 18th and 19th centuries. The park's name comes from the French term voyageur, which refers to the French-Canadian fur traders who traveled through the region by canoe to transport goods. This historical backdrop sets the stage for understanding why the 2018 Voyageurs quarter is so special. It's not just a coin, it's a tribute to the explorers who once navigated these waters, forging paths that shaped the development of the United States. The coin beautifully encapsulates this moment in history, while also showcasing the natural beauty of the park and its surroundings. Now, let's take a look at the design of the 2018 Voyageurs quarter, which is as stunning as the landscape it represents. On the reverse side of the coin, you'll find a depiction of 2 canoeists paddling through the waters of the park, with the serene landscape of Voyageurs National Park in the background. The image captures the essence of exploration and adventure, and the peacefulness of the park's pristine waters, vast forests, and sky is beautifully rendered. Above the canoeists, you'll see the name of the park, Voyageurs, along with the words Minnesota and 2018, marking the year of release. The details are intricate, from the waves in the water to the trees lining the shoreline. It's a reminder of how deeply intertwined the history of exploration and the natural world are in this part of the United States. The obverse side of the coin, like all U.S. quarters, features the portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan in 1932. This familiar image has been used on the quarter since its introduction and remains a consistent symbol of the country's founding. In terms of composition, the 2018 Voyageurs quarter is made of the same copper-nickel-clad material as other quarters in the America the Beautiful series, weighing 5.67 grams and measuring 24.3 millimeters in diameter. While the technical specifications of the coin may seem similar to other quarters, it's the unique design and historical significance that truly set this coin apart from the rest. Now, let's talk about what makes this coin so appealing to collectors. Since its release, the 2018 Voyageurs quarter has garnered significant attention, and for good reason. As with all coins in the America the Beautiful series, collectors are drawn to the beautiful artwork, the representation of America's national parks, and the limited nature of the quarters. Each year, only 5 designs are released, making the coins rare and valuable as a series. For those interested in American history, exploration, or nature, the Voyageurs quarter is an essential addition to their collection. While the quarter was minted in large numbers, just like other America the Beautiful quarters, it's the condition of the coin that truly matters in terms of its value. Coins that have been well preserved and remain in uncirculated or mint condition are highly prized by collectors. As time goes on, these coins become more difficult to find in perfect condition, and those that remain valuable. Another key factor in the appeal of the 2018 Voyageurs quarter is the potential for minting errors or variations. Minting errors are a huge draw in the world of coin collecting, and they can dramatically increase the value of a coin. Whether it's a slight misalignment, an improperly struck design, or any other anomaly, collectors love these unique pieces because they are so rare. If you happen to come across a 2018 Voyageurs quarter with a minting error, you could be holding onto something that's worth much more than a typical coin. In addition to minting errors, another factor that can increase the coin's value is its grade. Coins are graded based on their quality, and a coin's grade can affect its market price significantly. Coins that are graded as MS, mint state, or PR, proof, tend to fetch higher prices than those in lower grades. A high-grade 2018 Voyageurs quarter could easily attract the attention of serious collectors looking to complete their sets. Now, let's get to the most exciting part of this journey, the value of the 2018 Voyageurs quarter. While most of these coins are still worth their face value of 25 cents, the rarest and most pristine examples are worth significantly more. In fact, if you happen to have a well-preserved, uncirculated 2018 Voyageurs quarter, or even one with a minting error, you could be looking at a value of $11,000. Yes, you heard that right, $11,000 for a single quarter. This is a fantastic reminder of how valuable rare coins can become over time, especially when they are part of a limited edition series like the America the Beautiful Quarters.so. If you've ever wondered whether your coin collection could be worth more than just pocket change, the 2018 Voyageurs quarter is a great example of how valuable a single coin can be. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone who simply enjoys finding hidden treasures, this coin is a must-have for anyone interested in American history, nature, or numismatics. Top 5 and last unique coin, we're diving into a truly remarkable piece of American history, the 2004 Texas quarter. As part of the United States Mint's popular 50-state quarters program, this coin holds a special place not only in the world of numismatics but also in the hearts of collectors and Texans alike. In this video, we'll explore the historical context, the stunning design, the minting process, and, of course, the collector appeal of the 2004 Texas quarter. Stick around because at the end of the video, you'll discover just how much this coin could be worth today. The 2004 Texas quarter is part of the highly successful 50-state quarters program, which was launched by the U.S. Mint in 1999. This ambitious project was designed to celebrate the history, culture, and landmarks of each of the 50 states in the Union. The program's goal was to release a new quarter every 10 weeks, each featuring a unique design that represented one of the states. In 2004, the state of Texas was among the 5 states whose coin was issued as part of the program. Texas, with its rich history, diverse culture, and prominent role in the shaping of the United States, was a natural choice for this tribute. Before diving into the design, let's take a brief look at the historical significance of Texas. Admitted as the 28th state on December 29, 1845, Texas is a state with a deep and complex history, from its time as an independent republic to its pivotal role in the Civil War, to its modern-day identity as a hub of culture, industry, and innovation. Texas has always been larger than life, and its history is as vast and unique as the state itself. The Texas quarter pays tribute to this incredible heritage, encapsulating the spirit of the Lone Star State in a single, striking design. The reverse side of the 2004 Texas quarter features an image that's instantly recognizable, a lone star, the symbol of the state's independence, with a background of a rugged and beautiful landscape. The star is a nod to the flag of Texas, which features a single star, a symbol of Texas' fight for independence from Mexico in the 1830s. The Lone Star State, as it's affectionately known, carries this symbol proudly, representing the state's history as a sovereign nation before it joined the United States. In the background, the design showcases an outline of the state of Texas, a detail that underscores the significance of the state's boundaries and the land that has been central to its history and identity. Surrounding the Lone Star and the state outline are a few other important elements, including the words, "The Lone Star State," to reinforce the identity of Texas. This combination of symbols, Texas Lone Star, its state outline, and the bold text, makes the coin a true representation of the state's pride and independence. The obverse side of the coin, like all U.S. quarters, features the portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan in 1932. While the design of the obverse side remains unchanged, it is the reverse side of the coin that sets the Texas quarter apart, creating a coin that is beloved by collectors not just from Texas, but from all around the world. The artistry of the design encapsulates the rugged beauty, fierce independence, and rich history of Texas, making it one of the most iconic quarters in the entire 50-state quarters program. When it comes to the technical details, the 2004 Texas quarter is made from a copper-nickel-clad composition, weighing 5.67 grams and measuring 24.3 millimeters in diameter. While the overall dimensions and composition are consistent with other U.S. quarters, it's the design and the context behind the coin that truly sets it apart. As with any coin, the 2004 Texas quarter's value is greatly influenced by its condition. These quarters were minted in vast quantities, so most of them remain in circulation and are not especially rare. However, as time goes on and fewer of these coins remain in pristine condition, the value of uncirculated examples rises. Whether you've come across a coin in excellent condition or are lucky enough to own one that has been carefully stored, the value can vary greatly depending on its grade. Coin collectors are especially drawn to the 2004 Texas quarter because of its unique design and the sense of pride that comes with owning a piece of Texas history. The Texas quarter is an essential part of any collection focused on the 50-state quarters program, and it holds particular significance for those who have a deep connection to the state itself. It's a coin that represents more than just currency. It represents a state's history, its people, and its identity. What makes this quarter even more fascinating is the possibility of finding a rare variant or minting error. Minting errors are a collector's dream, and any mistake made during the production process can turn an ordinary coin into a highly sought-after treasure. Whether it's a double strike, a misaligned die, or a planchet error, these coins are often worth far more than their face value. A small misstep during the minting process can lead to a significant increase in the coin's value, and collectors are always on the lookout for these rare specimens. Aside from minting errors, another factor that can increase the value of a 2004 Texas quarter is its rarity. Coins that have been well preserved in uncirculated condition are harder to find, and as they become more scarce over time, their value rises. For collectors, finding an uncirculated example of the Texas quarter in top condition can be a rare and exciting discovery. Now, let's get to the exciting part. How much could the 2004 Texas quarter be worth today? While most of the quarters in the 50-state quarters program are worth their face value of 25 cents, certain rare and well-preserved coins can fetch a premium in the marketplace. If you happen to own a 2004 Texas quarter that is in mint condition or even one with a minting error, it could be worth $36,000. Yes, you heard that right, $36,000 for a single 25-cent coin. This staggering amount shows just how valuable some rare coins can be, even those that were produced in relatively large quantities. Whether it's the historical significance, the design, or the rarity of an uncirculated or error coin, the Texas quarter holds incredible appeal for collectors, and its value continues to grow. If you find a 2004 Texas quarter in your collection or in your pocket change, take a moment to inspect it closely. You could be holding a rare and valuable treasure that's worth far more than a quarter. And if you do find one in mint condition or with an error, you might just have a small fortune in your hands. Thank you for joining us as we explored the history, design, and value of the 2004 Texas quarter. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss any future discoveries. Happy collecting, and who knows, your next great find could be waiting for you.